Everyone needs more vacation, right? The new United Gateway card knows how to take you away with great travel rewards and no annual fee. Ever. The wait for vacation is over. Tap now or visit UnitedGatewayCard.com to apply.
This is No BS Job Search Advice, episode 1955. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. Well, yesterday became October, and we're in a situation now where we've got the countdown to the end of the year. Do you believe it? What a year this has been so far. And we got an election coming up very soon. And boy, is hell gonna break loose. But I digress. I'll just simply say today's show is one of those fun interview questions that is designed to make you snap your head back and go, huh? Hope you find it helpful and give it a great review wherever you listen to the show. And let's get going, okay? Someone asked me, let me restate that. I found this great question, and I just thought it'd be a useful one to get you prepared for. Now, the title of the video is a shortened version of it. The question goes, you're 7 or 8 years old. You're in first grade, second grade at most. Explain to me what you do and why you're good at it. I think this is a lovely question because it really takes a lot of the BS out of the description. And what you're designed to do, or what you have to do, is boil it down to the core essence of what it is that you do. Because there are a lot of situations that can be jargon-rich, where people say a lot of BS. And in point of fact, it can really be condensed. It can really be made much more clear. It also gives the interviewer a sense of how you can explain concepts or seemingly complex concepts and make them simple. So here's how you might answer it. First of all, a one sentence, tops 2 sentences to describe what you do. So for example, if I were answering it from my time in recruiting, I might say, I help companies hire people by finding them for them. One sentence. Notice what I did. Now, that might invite follow-up questions. But the key thing is the one sentence and then this one. Do you understand? I just want to make sure you do, because if you don't, I'll go back and try and explain it differently. Then from there, how do you why you're good at it. So in the case of my time in recruiting, I might say something along the lines of, I'm extremely well organized. I'm a good communicator, so I can explain to people what the opportunity is and explain to my client company, the firm that hires people, why this person would help them fill their job. One sentence. It was a long one, but it's one sentence. Maybe it could get broken in 2. And then you'd follow up by saying, do you understand, or should I explain it a little differently? Again, you're talking to a 7 or 8 year old in first grade, second grade tops. So the ideas have to be simple. Now, if you think that was a more complicated answer than it needs to be, leave a message. Let me know what it should have been. But again, condense what you do into very simple sentences, and always follow up by saying, do you understand? I just want to make sure that you do. Because if you don't, I'll explain it differently. And what that does is demonstrate that you have a service orientation because you care about the listener. You're not just babbling some nonsense that they won't understand. After all, they're in first grade. They're 7 or 8 years old. And from there, what you're doing is making it clear that you want to make sure that they understand. And you've broken the concepts down, in my case, 2 sentences, one of which was a little long, but it had space for them to pause and for me to observe whether or not they seemed to understand. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get stuff from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. And in the blog, there are thousands of posts that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you. If you have a question for me, what you do is go to thebiggamehunter.us/live, and you can schedule a 15-minute session with me, or thebiggamehunter.us/video answer. And what you'll get back is a 3 to 5 minute video with an answer to your question. In addition, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/thebiggamehunter. Mention that you saw this. I like knowing I'm helping some folks. And if you're interested in interview advice, I've got a new class on Udemy and on Skillshare called the Ultimate Job Interview Framework. Order the class there. It is terrific. It's about 40 minutes long, if I remember correctly, and it will help you a lot. Lastly, watch me on TV. On an Amazon TV, Fire Stick, or on Roku. Download the JobSearch TV app. On Apple TV at 90-some-odd smart sets, you download BingeNetworks.tv, and JobSearch TV is within that app. I hope you have a terrific day, and you know what? Be great!
Haverty's Furniture is here to help you get set for the season with up to $1,000 off. So you can set the stage with style and set the bar more beautifully. So why not settle in together on a new sofa? Because being at home doesn't mean having to settle for less. Even though the holidays feel a little different this year, Haverty's Furniture can help you create the perfect holiday setting with up to $1,000 off plus 0% interest.
Total Wine & More is a wonderland to explore. Thousands of wines and spirits, unexpected pairings, and great gifts. Low prices and helpful guides make the holidays magical at Total Wine & More. Drink responsibly. Be 21.